All right, good morning, people. It's Cartooning Monday here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. I am your party artist. My name's Kim Overholt. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. And, well, hey, let's get started. All right, so let me just turn this down here. All right, so if you want to know a little bit more about me, all you have to do is check out my website. I will, let's see if we put you in the right direction here. There we go, KimOverholt.com. If you want to know a little bit more about me. Excellent. All right, so I hope you're having hope you had a great weekend. Welcome to Cartooning Monday. Yes, I know. It's like, where have you been? I know I've been so busy. Luna Sparkles has been coming into my main issue right now. And I've been doing a lot of Luna Sparkles. And I want to also let you know that I've also become a paperback writer. Yeah, I'm a paperback writer. So I've got my new story released on Amazon Kindle and on paperback now, called The Plight of Time. Oh, where's my Plight of Time. Oh, Plight of Time. Look it up if you get the chance. It's really cool. It's a good story, and I'm trying to sell it out there and see if you guys are interested and maybe checking out. Eventually it may become a book. It is a book. It may be a major motion picture one day, and I just wanted to get you in the bottom level, so you know a little bit about it. But this is Cartooning Monday, so I want to tell you a little bit about Luna Sparkles and her progression. So let me just put this up a little bit. All right, so she's been progressing for a while now. My Luna Sparkles. Let me show you what she looks like, if I can remember off the top of my head. Draw it. Okay, so like can I tell you, when you're starting to draw, make sure you're holding your pen like you're holding on to a drumstick. And you start. You start with circles. Like when you want to start drawing, I'll just show you the basics just to get you started. Okay, so when you want to do the basic drawing, you gotta remember your shapes and your colors and your letters. It's all very important. So your circle, triangle, and square are the best ones to get you started with, get you knowing all about doing that, and you start making all kinds of different things. Like you can make like a rounded square, a rounded triangle, or a rounded square, or you can make a octagon. Make your circles looks kind of square. You make it look like a stop sign. You play with all kinds of little things here, and that gets you drawing. And drawing is very important. I think it's important to keep those creative juices flowing constantly. So let me give you a little bit of help here too. So let me get back to where I was before. Da 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 da. All right. La la la. Okay, so sorry, just all right. I want to let you know, so don't forget about stuff. Okay. La, 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 la. Na, na, na. Okay, so what I'm doing today is yes, Luna Sparkles. Okay, so oh wait a minute. I always say I'm ready, and I'm never really completely ready yet. Hold on a second. One more thing. Now, for those of you who don't draw, it's always important to make sure you have certain things with you all the time. So, and I'll show you these two. So, sketchbooks are important. This is my eraser I've had since college. It's been growing ever since I can remember. So, yeah, I keep on adding more. It's a kneadable eraser where you can scratch off things on your things. But, yeah, let me just show you my books here. They've got lots of different things inside them. I've got faces, ideas for drawings, paintings, and I have, where's Luna Sparkles? Luna Sparkles, Luna Sparkles. There she is. This is my original Luna Sparkles. Ta-da. She's changed quite a bit since I've been putting her into the into the computer and trying to get her become animated. Now she's changed quite a bit, so I'm going to show you what she looks like now, if I can. Oh, it's my other book. So I have my other book here, which I used for Inktober 2024, which maybe even I might have to scratch out and put Inktober 2025 if I have room in here. But this is my book of all kinds of different drawings and things like that. I can show you. I have comics here. I got a little comic right there. I've got creatures, just making them off the top of my head. Cars and all kinds of wild and woolly little things for making t-shirt designs, things for doing all kinds of things. And in here too is Luna Sparkles. Luna Sparkles. So there she is right there, a little bit different, changing as we go. And now she's become more like, she's got more like a bow in her hair. So I'm going to just show you a little bit of a Luna Sparkles drawing so you can see what she looks like now. She's very pretty and very cute. So let me show you what she looks like. So like I say, when you're doing drawing, hold your pencil like you're holding on to a drumstick, of course, and we'll start with some circles, and that's the way we usually start. So I'll start with so circle for her head, and now she's got big cheeks, so I'm gonna make circles for her cheeks on the other side. And with your eraser, you can erase all the stuff that you don't need, kind of thing. So you get a nice little shape. So there we go. That's the shape of her head. She's got a nice little chin there. I'm going to see the drawing a little bit better. There we go. All right. She's got bunny ears. But first, you know what she also has is a bow on the top of her head. So we'll make that bow. This. Now this is a rough drawing, so bear with me, okay? So, and then she has her ears. She's very fuzzy. So you can make little fuzzies along the side here, kind of like this. Okay, there you go. You get the basics of that. Now, here's some interesting things that she has on her as well. So she has like a cute little bunny nose. Cute little bunny teeth. And she's got big eyes, almost the shape like almonds. I like that. It's very rough, so let me try that again. A little bit better. Because, let's see. Hold on a second. Let me try again. Because she's got, she smiles, so she's got cheeks here. So it's never perfect, that's why you have the eraser. Thank goodness for erasers. Let's try it again. Gotta keep it consistent on either side. So not the best that I'm doing here, but it's just for you to get an idea. Now her hair is purple and poofy, so she's got purple poofy hair. A little bit there. Let's see, she's got some hair. Oh, she doesn't look as cute as I've made her on my computer. But this is just to give you an idea what she looks like. She's very cute. Some a little bit better. And it goes kind of like that. And let me see. Okay, so she's got like a little bow here as well on her outfit. And she wears a tutu, and she has a magic paintbrush. So she's kind of got a little. Like usually when I do this, I use pencil and I'll be drawing it so with the pencil and erasing as I go. But she has a palette in one hand, very rough. And I can do this better at another time. But this is just to show you. And on her other hand, she has a paintbrush, obviously. So let's see, the paintbrush coming out like this because it's a magic paintbrush. So she got a hold of it. I think of where her hand will be. Da, da, da. I'm very rough with this. So, yeah, it's still early. I haven't really, because it's good to practice before you do this. And so, she got curly hair. And then she's got a tutu on, so it kind of goes out like this and kind of goes like that. All right, and then she's kind of, we're going to keep it very simple. Like that, There's a little bit of an idea of what Luna Sparkles, my character, cartoon character, that's going to be a cartoon. I'm going to be making cartoons with her, and that's what she looks like, basically, like a little bit like that. Of course, I got it colored in and everything, so she looks a lot better. I could do much better than that. You really, to really get good, you have to get good at it. You have to think about it, and let's see. It'd be like a close up of her. Okay, and she got her, sorry, her hair. It takes over everything, actually. It goes further out than that. That's like, she got her ears going right off the side. I can't really, but this is what her face would look like. And she got the little cups there too. She's very cute. Yes, this just gives you a basic idea of what she looks like. But she's so cute. I like how the computer has simulated her, made her into some really cool ideas. When I have some actual better drawings, I'll show you what I got here. But this is what she looks like. So this is what Luna Sparkles looks like. And yeah, I can't really draw as fast as I want to. And just coming up with all kinds of ideas in here for Luna Sparkles. And it's a lot of fun. And I enjoyed showing you guys how to do that. Let me see. All right. And I want to get you started with doing your own stuff too. So let me see. Okay. Cartooning. Draw along with Luna Sparkles. A tutorial. Yeah. Okay. So that's what it basically looks like. Writing. Oh, yeah, so letting you know that I'm a paperback writer, yes, and I wanted to show you my book, but I think I'm going to have to wait until I actually buy it. So you're going to have to just kind of wait a little bit. I'm very multifaceted, and I'm trying some new stuff, a lot of new things. Okay, and I'm continuing my other story of The Plight of Time, which is going to be doing different adventures for my character. His name's Ryan, and he's got a magic book that takes him to different places. I was trying to find, what should I do? Okay, let me go back. Go back, go back, go back. So warm-up exercises are always very important when you're doing stuff like that. Can you just stop? Okay, Monday doodle. Yeah, so doodling. Doodling is a lot of fun, and it gets you going when you are trying to come up with ideas for doing cartooning. And it's awesome. It's a lot of fun, and I enjoy doing a lot of cartooning on the side. So when I'm not doing Luna Sparkles and I'm not writing my books, I'm always trying to try new cartooning and things like that. And I always say, draw all the time. I draw, and what helps you is lots of practice. So if you want to get good at it, of course, you want to practice quite a bit. So um, let me start you with a drawing idea. So I always have people say to me, I don't even know how to draw a stick person. Well, let me show you how I draw people, and then you can maybe do something different on your own. Now, you get good at drawing people all the time. Let me tell you, like ever since I was in in grade 3, somebody told my teacher that I was a great drawer. I could draw anything. I'm like, okay. And my teacher's like, yes, can you draw like a person? I'm like, yeah, okay. So I'm just, you think about, you look at a person and you think about what they look like. You get a basic idea. You start off with, the head and the shoulders, and you kind of think of, okay, well, how they stand, kind of thing. Are they leaning? Are they kind of like, um, off the top of your head, trying to think of something is always tough, but you always kind of like start with the top of the guide and make the shoulders that way. Oh, let me show you something that I thought is always very, very helpful. And this is what I've known ever since I could remember as a kid. I'm grab the other marker. Maybe the other marker would be better. Okay, so what you do is you just start with making a shadow. Like you just make a shadow of a circle. And you know what? I found that you pretend you can just, there's certain shapes that you see people, so you can like draw the person's like torso to there, right? And then you can just draw like one leg here, you can draw another leg there, and then you can like remove some stuff there, just kind of make it look like a person. You make it look like, you see, you're already starting like, let's see, you can have like a, you just kind of do that. So now you get like a shape, and it looks like somebody's standing there. And all it is just a shadow of something. But now you can go back. Let me grab my other, I'll grab like this one right here. Or maybe it's not very noticeable. I'll use my blue. Okay, so you can go over top if you wanted to. And then kind of erase everything. Kind of like that, right? And then you can erase stuff. Like when you are using pencil and you do this kind of thing, you can erase only what you want to. So you can have like, you leave like things here that you want to, here. So now you can see there's a body. You can like draw like if there's a chin there, maybe that's where they could maybe have hair there or something. You can make their face kind of like, um, like I say, I always do that. So we do something like that, like make a face. And then you can continue kind of thing where you can cut this here. You can pretend like, the person's wearing some kind of outfit, a weird looking suit or something. You can add to it, make it all kinds of like, whatever, t-shirt, whatever. And you can make them with their shoes. You just cut off in different places, and then you get an idea of like a shape of a person. You can keep on drawing with their hair if you want to. You draw, 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 draw. And there you go. You've already got like You got a person there. Now, what they're doing is like totally weird. Okay, they're doing that. They could have them being a DJ or something. He's got the turntable. Dude, dude with the turntable, and he's like got the headphones on, you know. And now you got a DJ going, and you got one over here going, wiki, 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 kind of thing like that. A turntable over here. He's like the rap guy. There you go. You make up a story. You kind of use the character in the story, and there you go. You get yourself a bit of an idea. You put the needle on the record. There you go. But that's how, you know, giving yourself an idea of how to draw people. That's a basic, and that's a good start, good way to do it. Like I say, I'll show you again. It's very interesting. Like I say, I've done this ever since I was a kid. Ooh, let me use this one. Okay, so you just make a circle. You just draw it like, make it look like a circle, and then draw the shoulders. There you go. You get the shoulders, just kind of like, and just keep them going. Make a block. A circle, a square. Triangle, you can make it kind of like a triangle like this. See the circle, there's a circle there, there's a square there, there's a triangle kind of happening with the person's legs, you see. And then you can just kind of like draw your arms. Again, use squiggles, just put them out there like that. You can have them like shooting pistols. Like that or something. Make him into a cowboy, add a cowboy hat, you know. Make it look like something like he's a cowboy and he's shooting up his pistols. Okay, so draw so that you can do that where you imagine the cowboy hat. There you go. So now you got a guy with a cowboy hat shooting off his guns, right? Doesn't that look like a guy in a cowboy hat shooting off his guns? Keep it simple, you know. Just start like that, and then again, like I say, you can go back over it really nicely. And you can create something that's kind of different. Nobody makes out anything like that, so you can be completely different. Nobody would ever, you know, be the wiser. It's all about just giving yourself some time to sit down and practice. Practice makes perfect with anything that you do, whether it be playing an instrument, drawing, um, doing something. You just got to do it. You got to get going on it and just do it, because that's the only way you're going to get it done, is just to do it. So I can tell you all day, you know, do this, do that, but it is you that has to do it. I can only show you how to get started. It's you that has to finish it up. Myself, I've got my book that I finished, so now I have to keep going with it to continue the stories and see what happens from that. Okay, now if anybody has any questions, you know, I'm always curious about what you think about Cartooning Monday. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or concerns. Let me know, because I'm always trying to make it better for everybody to learn how to do, you know, drawing and having a good time with just doing art. So if you'd like to do art with me, you're more than welcome to. And like I say, you know, you keep it simple, make it easy for yourself. Whatever you find that's easier for you to do when you're doing art, do that. Because everybody has their own way of doing things, and eventually, you know, you'll find your own way. Some people can just pick up a pencil and they just like they can just start. Just coming up with an idea, working on it, you progress with it, build it, and eventually you start seeing stuff coming out of it. Just go with it. And then afterwards, what you can do is go back and just remove all the things that you don't want to see, fix it up, make it yours. You play with the ideas and stuff like that. When you get good at drawing faces, it's like you just keep going and just so. And the same with if you start drawing people. So if you like start with a very quick idea, like you want to see somebody. Oh, it's a little bit too big. Okay, sorry, it's too big. Let me make it a little bit small. Okay, so you have somebody that's like like that. Okay, so you have to think of it's that way. So you have to think about the leg being up like this, and the one leg being down like that, and you have one shoulders, and then you have the head there. So you have to make like the face kind of one arm could be, going kind of, and the other one kind of going, and you look like somebody's dancing. Just by making like a wireframe, just like this, keeping it really simple with circles and a stick man. Make a stick man, just a quick little stick man doing a dance. Then you can fill it in by just going like that. And like I say, until you get good at doing it, just okay. So you got that. Just follow along where you're going here, and you can always go back over afterwards and erase everything. So it's almost like what you do when you're making bubble letters. You do the same thing when you're doing people. If they're jumping or something, you can kind of make their bodies look a little bit more like they're balanced, kind of thing. Looks like they're dancing or something, right? Looks like they're doing a little kind of thing. So yeah, you just play around with a wireframe and kind of go from there. You can make all kinds of gestures and things like that. When you see somebody, like when I used to do a lot of live drawing, you used to be able to kind of see how their body would be like one way, and you could have. And then have it like so the one arm's like way over here, and the head's over here, and somebody else, so the arm's going like that way, one arm's going like up that way. And there you go. Again, you're creating motion. You're making it look like they're doing something, not just standing there. Yeah, you got to kind of make it seem like they're jumping. You can make them like they're dancing. You can make them like they're. You can make like say. You got to think of the shape. Like say there. So if you make like a shape that goes kind of like this, you go. You can have it so the person's squatting with their arms up for some strange reason. Whatever the case may be. Again, erase all your lines. And there you go. You got a person that's kind of like squatting down, maybe reaching up to jump at something, that kind of thing where it's like their nose is here and they're like, oh, they're about to jump up this way. Lines always help too. Making lots of lines is always good. So draw everything, draw all kinds of things. Draw what you find is fun. Now, people is one thing. If you want to get into drawing, say if you want to make something like a vase, again, you have to think of the shape of the thing, of what it is. Say you're making a vase and you want to put some flowers in it, kind of thing. So you have to make the lines. The flowers kind of go, because I got way over at the top here. I can have some flowers kind of flopping over the side like this. So I can make some flowers kind of, some dead flowers in a vase. They didn't get watered enough, so they're just flopped over dead. But just to give you an idea, you just gotta draw. You just gotta come up with an idea. There's some leaves here, and there you go. So flopped over, especially it always helps when you're actually looking at something. If you want to draw it live, that way you know exactly what the angle is of here, or how to make it look more like brighter. Or cartooning is one thing, and I love cartooning because it just gives you a whole new perspective on things. You can draw all kinds of things, so you can make that. You can have like little petals on the table. You can make a spot like this, and all of a sudden you can tell it's on a table. You can see that there's little like flowers on the ground, kind of thing like that. Like some of them have been kind of falling off of the, because they haven't been watered in such a long time that there's the water, and there's the flowers. They're all kind of like dried up. Like me. I'm kidding. So, but this is how you just get started. You just draw. You just do it. You do the best you can. You do it all the time. If you want to get good, you do it. Practice, practice, practice. I can't stress it enough. I know when I used to watch this one guy on one of the channels, he used to say draw all the time. Draw. Yeah. So that's the advice I always give to everybody. You want to get good at something, just got to get going on it, and you got to do your best, and that's the best you can do. So on that note, I've stayed my welcome, I'm sure, but I appreciate you guys being here. And not only do I enjoy doing this, I enjoy doing more than just art. I love music. I love storytelling. I got some big dreams, and I've got some big ideas, and I love bringing them to you. Now, tomorrow is Magic Tuesday, and I will be here for Magic Tuesday, so I will give you a card reading. I do apologize for last week, but I was getting so stoked on my book and getting that out, and then doing Luna Sparkles and getting her made, and wait till you see the animations for this. You're going to be blown away. I am so excited. We are happening. We are making this happen for 2025. It's going to be fantastic. And I'm so glad that you're here at the basic level. So like I say, tomorrow's Magic Tuesday, and then there's Wellness Wednesday, Entertainment Thursday, where I will give you a little bit of ukulele playing over here. And of course, Friday's Feedback Friday, where I want to hear what you got to think. What you got to think? What do you got to say about what you think about how things are going here? So thank you very much for tuning in. And like I say, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to something like this before, you want to try something a little bit different, a little bit out of the ordinary of every other cartooning, teach you how to draw a channel. This one's a little bit different because you never know what's going to happen next. And I hope to show you something good that maybe you can use. So in the meantime, I just want to say thank you very much. And I am my own one-woman show here, so just bear with me. Let me just get the music back on for you. If I can get it going again. Let me just see. Music. Oh, where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll play you one of the songs that I made. I had some old poetry, and with the help of AI, it made real cool stuff. Oh, this one I want to let you hear this one. I made this song, the lyrics. The time has come now, baby, for us to be on our way. Down in the streets, in the big city heat, for a wild night of play. We were made for the night, and the night is for us all. Oops. So, so that's just a sample. If you want to hear what else I have on there, I'm on Suno. So if you know what Suno is, look me up. KNO Beats. And in the meantime, I say Peace Out Brother with a little bit added. I'll be getting to play the other guitars and maybe do that later. But it's a good start, right, for my band coming up. I'm so excited. Stoked for you guys because you're starting here on the bass level, and this is where it's the bass and it's gonna build up to something great. And I'm glad that you're here. So let me just let me leave you with another song. Hold on a second. I have another song here to show you. Oh, this one's really awesome. It's midnight and there's nothing on the TV to cloud my mind. No matter how hard I try, get tonight off my mind. Still there, and it's just not fair. I love this song. Hoping for a second chance to prove myself to you. Hoping for a second chance tonight. I know there will never be for us. The second chance just ain't right. That's awesome. All right. So in the meantime, I hope you have a fantastic day. I love you guys. I really do. And I'm glad you find this interesting. I find life interesting, and I'm glad that you're in it. All right. So I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope you have a great evening, great day, or wherever you are, you have the best of times. Okay. So I'll see you later.